Today we will discuss on the advantages of oral communications. So look at the first advantage of oral communications. There is high level of understanding in oral communications. So this is the first advantage of oral communication, that there is a high level of understanding on oral communication, because the oral communications take place the face-to-face communications is one of the best example of oral communication. So when the sender and receiver communication face to face, there is there is no confusions among them. So there is a high level of understanding in oral communications. This is the first example. This is the first advantages of oral communications. Now look at the second. There is flexibility for allowing changes in oral communication. So there is flexibility for allowing changes in oral communications by the demand of the situations. The oral communications can be changed easily, and for the cases maintained, the formalities are not necessary. So it is very much flexible and effective, because by the demand of the situations, the oral communications can be changed easily. So oral communications can be changed easily by the demand of the situations, and for these cases, maintenance of formalities are not necessary here. So sender can change his informations according to his will or according to his necessity. So it is very much flexible. Now look at the third advantages of oral communications. The feedback is spontaneous in case of oral communications. So her feedback is spontaneous in oral communications. The speaker can get immediate feedback on whether it is creating a favorable impressions on the receiver, or whether the receiver will protest, or whether the receiver has a clear understanding of the meaning. So here the sender can understand whether the receiver understand his message or not. So and he also get spontaneous or instant feedback. So the feedback is spontaneous in case of oral communications. Now look at the four advantages. Number 4, oral communications not only save time but also money. So oral communication not only save time but also money. When action is required to be taken immediately, it is best to transmit a message orally. When action is required to be taken immediately, so it is best way to transmit message orally. Oral communications do not need any paper, pen or stamp or computer, so it also save money. So oral communications save time as well as money. Now the number 5, the conflict, disputes and differences can be solved easily in oral communications. So if there is a conflict, dispute and differences among the between the parties, so they can solve that conflict, that disputes, differences by oral communication. So conflict, dispute and differences can be solved easily in oral communications. So it is another advantages of oral communications. Now look at the 6th number advantage. Oral communications is essential for teamwork. So here the oral communications is very much essential for teamwork, because here all the team, when all the team works together, they can communicate with each other for discussing anything on any topic, on any situations or any problem they want to help from others. So they instantly communicate with other. So it is very much helpful for teamwork. Now look at the number 7. Oral communication is best to transmit private informations. So oral communications is best to transmit private emotions. Yeah? Means the oral communication, in oral communication both the parties, if the sender wants to transmit something private information, so it is the best way to transmit the information orally. So the interested parties of oral communications can maintain the secrecy of message easily. So have oral communications is the best way to transmit the secret message. And number 8, speech is more powerful means of persuasion and control. Therefore, executives often prefers to transmit message orally. So speech is more powerful means of persuasion or control. So if authorities directly order or orally transmit something to the subordinate will uh, have subordinates have to follow that instructions. So it is very persuasive and control. And if the sender or the authorities transmit message through written communications, the subordinates flow, but subordinates flow that instructions, but maybe late, maybe delay in doing the actions. But in oral communications, subordinates will flow and instantly work on the directions given by the authorities. So their executives often prefer to transmit message orally. So it is another advantages of the oral communications. Thank you.